to the he's out. Well, you know what we're talking about. Talking about, cause about to go down. About to go down. And that's why you're here, so let's get to it. Pretty on beat. It's pretty. Pretty on beat. And the he's out. It's allegedly pretty on beat. Now that you do it perfectly pretty. Alright, let's get into it. Love it pretty on me. Gang. We know what you came for. What you came for. That's why you walk through the door. You walk through the door. Let's get to the party on me. Alright, so Queen Naja and Clarence seem to be doing pretty good. They went on vacation. They're in Mexico. But, as you know, things can be looking one way in front of the scenes, but behind scenes, something could be totally different. I don't know. I remember the last trip, one of the last trips they went on was around the time that said allegations were put out against him about possibly having outside relations, interactions, or whatever. And I would say this is all alleged and for entertainment purposes only. I'm just speaking my thoughts. So, sorry. I just don't know if they're still good because they recently went on a vacation. And if you don't know, Clarence has not been cooperating with Queen Naja's family. If you don't know, Queen Naja was pretty close to her family. Like, she was cool with them. I want to say pretty close, like close, but that's like her mom. However, Clarence, Maud, and his mom were on vacation together. And it's been times where Queen Naja wants to go visit her family and Clarence has not been with her. And I know with any relationship, that could be draining. Like families not getting along, there's animosity around the holidays. Like if I'm going on a holiday, I want everybody to be able to come. No animosity, no drama, no stress, none of that. And there's also been telltale signs that, you know, trouble could be in the paradise because even though I feel like Queen Naja may believe or may not believe some of the allegations that have been said about her man, I do feel like she's just getting tired of hearing it. And I also feel like she also wants more from Clarence. And true enough, Clarence has spoken about possibly seeing a future with Queen Naja, like other than baby mama. Um, but I just feel like Queen's at a point to where she's just over it, going through the motions. Not saying she doesn't still have feelings for Clarence, not still in love with Clarence, but it's just like I feel like she don't even care as much as she used to, like if they do get married or not, because she wants to make Clarence happy, but at what expense? And it's probably at the expense of what she wants in getting married, but she dare not ask him again because she know what that's going to be, what reaction it's going to be. And I guess she's waiting for it to happen on its own if it does happen, but who knows when that could be. And also, sometimes people do trips for damage control. Not saying that there was any damage done. However, people were speculating that the last trip they took was for damage control because around the time where the yacht party and the other woman, the pop came out with some female. However, they later had did a video and said it was because someone had broken into their home, which is crazy, right? But yeah, that's crazy. But then they since moved. However, Not saying that that's the only reason why they went on a trip, but I'm just saying sometimes people do damage control. Now, I do remember seeing a video of Clarence on his feet in one of the vacations. However, I don't know if he proposed because I didn't finish watching that video. Dang it. Comment down below if Clarence actually proposed. He may have because the video was giving proposal. He was down on bended knee. Queen was looking down at him, and they was on some beach or island vacation or something. They seem to be doing very well. But also, as you know, sometimes men will do things so you won't do too much. And so you won't walk out that door. And if that's what he knows will keep you, a proposal could happen at any day, you know? But some women and some men know when something's genuine, when something's warranted, or something is, oh, just because you asked me over and over again. And so, I don't know. I just been getting a lot of vibes that I'm not gonna talk about all the vibes, but it's giving a lot of vibes like you know how some relationships get better and better and better with time. Some relationships decline with time. Some relationships just stay stagnant with time. It's giving me very much stagnant. It's like I don't see that it's really growing. I feel like they're gonna always have a relationship together. They're always gonna be cool together, have respect for each other because they've come a long way. However, I don't know. I just feel like there could be a little bit of trouble in paradise. However, they are spending a lot of time together, but truthfully, who wants to be married to a person? Who wants to be partnered up with a person? Who wants to be linked up with a person who you can't fully be yourself around as far as your family? You have to have a separate holiday with your family. They got to have a separate holiday with their family because if you don't know, that leaves room for other people. Let's say you are in a whole nother state, whole nother city with your family. Who's to say that your man or your woman can't be in a hotel room with a whole nother man or a whole nother woman? It just like nobody wants that type of relationship. And it's really simple. Like just have everybody apologize, have everybody in agreement, everybody in the same room and moving on. And I don't know, I just have other things that I could speak on at a later time. But right now that's basically what I was going to speak on. I haven't really talked a lot because to be honest, I try to stay out of people's business as much as can, let people do their own thing. But it's definitely been giving that damage control is being done. Like we're seeing a lot more trips. With and these trips are being part probably part of the series of the vlogs. And I don't know. I mean, I saw him rubbing her feet. She was rubbing his feet. And so hopefully things are not as bad as I believe it could be. But everybody, gets a little hot and bothered every now. And a foot rub is definitely, something that could lead to something like that. But that don't necessarily mean that everybody's good. Everybody's copacetic. It just means everybody ready to turn up in other areas. So I don't know. What do you think that Clarence and Queen are locked in, or do you think they're doing damage control? And with the friction between the families, do you see it lasting very much longer? Now it's time to put the he's out. He's out. You know what we're talking about. Talking about. Gotta lay the he's out. He's out. Gonna come right back for that new pack, impact video on my feed time, Lido. And that's a fact. Subscribe though, cause you won't regret it. And that's low key, hype beat, and you know, no. Stay listen, stay blessed, and that's don't never stress. 13 gang, we out this thing.